What's going on, family? How's everyone doing? It's your boy Aaron Collins, aka T-Rack, aka A-Game, aka Simba Malik. How's everyone doing today? I know it's the 4th of July, or as some of us call it, the 4th of the lie, or the 4th of you lie. I just wanted to go on and give some commentary on the meaning of this particular holiday. And I'm not going to be long. Now, I'm not trying to be a buzzkill because, see, I know some of us are indulging in this particular holiday. I get that. I understand everyone's going out there to their barbecues and spending time just having fun doing whatever, watching the fireworks. But let me just go on and break it down what the 4th of July was supposed to have meant. 4th of July is celebrating independence from Britain. As we know, the United States, it was a British colony. And the British, when they came here, they brought the rejects, the criminals, mind you, the outcasts from Britain is what founded this nation. And that was supposed to be their independence. Now, when they came and kidnapped us from Africa, from our motherland, that particular meaning did not apply to us. That particular independence wasn't for us, because we were subjugated to chattel slavery and antebellum slavery and all the atrocities that came with that. They still have it in either the Constitution or the Declaration that we account for 3/5 of a human being. So let that be something to research and to think about. But anyway, in breaking this down, we look at it as the 4th of the lie, for the simple fact is that everything that the founding principles that this nation is supposed to be based on do not apply to us. We're still being discriminated against. We're still being incarcerated disproportionately. We're still being harassed, and the attacks on black people are even ramping up. You still have members of the dominant society still randomly calling the police on us for some of the most trivial things. You just had a woman who was known as, who they call now as Permit Patty, called the police on an 8-year-old girl, on a child, really. Before that you had Barbecue Becky, and you still got these incidents of people just calling the police, the white people calling the police on us just for basically existing, doing everyday normal things. You had the police was calling a black man for simply mowing his lawn. So no, there is no freedom. Now, as a born-again believer myself, I do believe that he who the Son sets free is free indeed. I do believe that. But at the same time, I realize what the conditions of my people are dealing with right now. We're dealing with some real-life situations. Now, some may say this, well, that happened so long ago. Why are you still talking about slavery? Why are you still talking about... Because it's still happening. Racism is still persisting and is still being perpetuated against us. And no, I will not stop talking about it. I'm going to continue to keep talking about it, and I'm not going to forget about slavery. I'm not going to forget about the past. Because I believe wholeheartedly in Sankofa, which means to go back and get it. What you don't learn in the past, you're doomed to repeat it. And as much as I believe that as black people we are waking up, fortunately, I'm glad to see that, but it needs to be happening more. It needs to be at a more rapid pace. You got black soldiers in this country who are being discriminated against, who are veterans who fought for this nation, who can't even get decent housing. I see it all the time. Homeless people all over. There shouldn't be a homeless person anywhere in this nation. Especially, but that even rings even true, even harder for black soldiers who return home from these wars, torn up, mentally disenfranchised, you name it. So the freedoms that exist for this nation don't exactly apply to us. That's why we call it the 4th of the lie. Another reason why we call it the 4th of the lie, because they say liberty and justice for all. Well, once again, according to this definition that's in the Constitution, there is no liberty for us. There's no justice for us either. You still have police shooting black citizens down the street that are unarmed for simply having a phone or something in their hand when you have so many different, and you, like the one you just had in Maryland, you got mass shooters walking in places, taking out entire classrooms, entire shopping malls, entire churches, and yet these same people managed to be apprehended still alive in handcuffs with no harm done to them. But you got black citizens, once again, who are simply walking down the street and will lose their life in a heartbeat if you even bat an eye wrong. And then I'm repeating myself, but then we wonder why we don't stand up for those, for the immigrant situation here. We're not even getting our needs met here in the nation that we're native to. We're being discriminated against in proportionate numbers, and it's still happening, and it's getting worse. And so that's why, black people, we need to wake up more. It needs to happen more. Once again, family, I'm not a buzzkill. I'm not trying to disrupt or spoil anyone's barbecue. I understand that some of us are out there, and just simply enjoying themselves. By all means, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy friends and family. But understand the history and the meaning behind this day that they call the 4th of July. But some of us call it the 4th of the lie. Because as long as you have a racist anthem, as long as you have NFL players constantly being treated like $1 million slaves simply for kneeling, we will always call it the 4th of the lie. And I'm letting everyone know that's exactly how I feel. You got a problem with it, you come see me. Because I'm going to still say it how I see it. And I'm not going to turn a blind eye. And that's not to say that, once again, people can't enjoy themselves. But anyway, family, and I'm sure I'm going to probably get some comments on this. Or if there's no probably to it, I know for a fact 100% I'm going to get some comments on this. So I want to just brace myself. Anyway, fam, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, let me know what you think. Support me at paypal.me/TheRealAaronCollins. Now, we can always use donations. I certainly appreciate it, family. I mean, all YouTubers out there, all black YouTubers that are trying to get their voice out there, please support them too. Support us all. We're simply just getting the word out, getting the message out about what's going on in the world as it pertains to us, as we see things, as stuff continues to keep happening. So once again, family, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, let me know what you think. And remember, God loves you, I love you, let's do life.